Yeah, the title ain't tricking you. You see what it is. We back with Metallica. Metallica, we are back. This is Fade to Black. Um, there's so many ways to interpret that I'm not even gonna make the attempt. But I'm excited to hear and listen to more Metallica. It's been a while. It's been a couple of months. So I'm really excited to hear this. Um, I just reacted to the Beatles now and then, so I'm sure this is gonna be a drastic contrast between music and emotions and everything. So mentally preparing myself for it. We'll do the song research afterwards. But I'm excited, man. I'm ready to hear this, experience this. There was no music video, so we got the lyric video up. But Metallica, Fade to Black. Let's go. Before we get into the lyrics, that intro, y'all know I'm a sucker for kind of a duet of an acoustic and electric guitar. That intro was incredible. That was a vibe right there. When the drums finally came in, added a different feel to it. But that acoustic and electric guitar just vibing with each other and meeting each other halfway in a way. That was a vibe right there. That was a vibe. But now we got some lyrics coming, so now I'm about to hone in on these lyrics. But I just had to say that intro was fire. Life it seems will fade away, drifting further every day, getting lost within myself. Nothing matters, no one else. I have lost the will to live, simply nothing more to give. There is nothing more for me. Need the end to set me free. Before we get into the second verse, that first verse, very harsh. Clearly, you're talking about somebody who's ready for death. It didn't sound suicidal, but clearly somebody who was kind of just through with life and just wanted wanted an end. Very grim, very dark, very sad and depressing. Um, and I'm sitting here looking at the next verse. Let me not spoil you no more. But I see the start of the second verse is pretty harsh too. But those were pretty harsh lyrics. And then again, to combine it with that acoustic and electric guitar, and then the drums, the big gaps between the lyrics, I feel like that's done purposely. Yeah, it's a lot so far.
Things are what they used to be. Missing one inside of me. Deathly lost, this can't be real. Can't stand this hate I feel. Emptiness is filling me to the point of agony. Growing darkness taking dawn. I was me, but now he's gone. No one but me can save myself, but it's too late. Now I can't think why I should even try. Yesterday seems as though it never existed. Death brings me war. Now I will just say goodbye.
Y'all know what I'm about to say. That is so hard. That is hard. Damn. Yeah, the second part of the song, I really love the mellow, soft side of the beginning. This side is a little bit more aggressive. Even the lyrics a little bit more aggressive and assertive. Beginning was a little bit more, seemed a little bit more like that was more of the thinking process. This feels like more of an action part of the song. But that freaking that is hard. Wow. And it fades out. Wow. To just fade out on such a great solo. That's fire. Oh man, oh, I can't believe they just faded it out. He was, oh man, as my battery sits here and dies. Oh no, I can't believe they faded it out. Hold on, man. And the first power ballad by the American heavy metal band Metallica, released as the first promotional single from their second studio album, Ride the Lightning, 1984. The song was ranked as having the 24th best guitar solo ever by Guitar World readers. It's up there. It's definitely one of the best solos I've ever heard. I was vibing. Oh man, I can't believe they just faded it out. Oh, it was recorded in Copenhagen. Okay. In March 2023, Rolling Stone ranked Fade to Black at number 35 on their 100 greatest heavy metal songs of all time. Yeah, background. I would love to know. The song's lyrics address suicidal feelings. I mean, that's just, yeah. James said in a 1991 interview that the song was a big step for us. It was pretty much our first ballad, so we knew it would freak people out. Recording that song, I learned how frustrating acoustic guitar can be. You could hear every squeak, so I had to be careful. I wrote the song at a friend's house in New Jersey. I was pretty depressed at the time because our gear had just been stolen and we had been thrown out of our manager's house for breaking shit and drinking his liquor cabinet dry. It's a suicide song and we got a lot of flack for it, as if kids were killing themselves because of the song. You know what? And I know they're not lying. One day we're going to address this. We've talked a lot about the unfair criticism that artists get for making these types of songs. One day we're going to have a real deep talk about that. I think I've had enough of it. It really annoys me how people bypass everything else and they go straight to the music and straight to the artist and blame them for kids hurting themselves and other. One day we're gonna have a real talk about that. One day when my freaking camera isn't dying, we're gonna talk about that. I've had enough of that. This was beautiful. I think this might be my favorite Metallica song. I love One. Master of Puppets. I love a lot of their music. I gotta tell you, I think this is definitely my favorite. I don't feel apologetic about it one bit. I think that's by far the best solo I've heard from them. This was definitely the best vibe from them. Instrumentation wise, the guitar period, even all the way to the solo was incredible. The blend of acoustic and electric, this was incredible. This was definitely my favorite Metallica song. And I again, one day we gonna talk about that. What James just mentioned in that interview, we gonna talk about that. But as my camera sits here and I'm on my last few seconds, I would love to hear y'all thoughts on that, about people in society blaming artists for their content of their music, and of course blaming them for what happens in the real world. Don't get it twisted. I know music Everybody listens to music because there's all different kinds of music, and for every personality, for every walk of life, there is music for it. And I know that there is a genre for suicidal people, for people who go out here and shoot up schools. They have playlists. I'm not negating that, but to blame the artist for it, I'm curious to hear what y'all feel about that. I'm very curious, but we gonna talk about it one day. We gonna talk about it, not today, but we will. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about this Metallica classic. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Again, my favorite from them so far. But I can't wait to hear more. So y'all request and recommend more, and I'm definitely going to check it out. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time with Metallica, peace.